Hey yo, welcome back to the channel. I am Eric the Dudley Dog, and for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel WWE Main Event Series 149 Maxxine Dupri. She's probably one of the most improved women's wrestlers on the roster currently. And honestly, I think she's overdue for an elite figure, considering she was recently the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Maybe we'll get a reveal at WrestleMania this year, who knows. Anyway, taking a look at the packaging, you can see the figure clearly in the open window there. Nice picture of her on the side. On the back, no profile, no bio, but she is listed as a grappler. And at the bottom, you can see the other figures in this line, which is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, Sheamus, Eddie Guerrero, and The Miz. So with that said, let's get her out of the packaging and take a look at her. And here she is out of the packaging. Being a basic main event figure, she does not come with any accessories. So let's get straight to taking a look at the figure itself. First off, the facial likeness is very nicely done. She has a ponytail which is articulated more or less. But yeah, a very nice capture of a face sculpt. And if they, like I said, if they make an elite, they can give her now. She's wearing more of a big hair look. She doesn't tie her hair back as much. And her outfit, yeah, this is when she's with the Alpha Academy. You got the swoosh going across her chest. It's all painted on, by the way. This outfit is all painted on. No sculpt. Even the armbands are painted on here. She has no proper hands, only the two scissor hands. She got the swoosh in one of her knee pads. She got the rubber knee pads. And plain white boots. No added detail. Articulation wise, the head does not go up. It does go down a bit. It does do this full spin around. Her arms go out to the side. They do go up and down, all around. No cut in the bicep. Single jointed elbows. Gets you about 90 degrees. Her hands do spin around and there is a bit of in and out action. She has the peace signs on her fingers. Or she could flip you off. Or she can ask to be scissored. There is a cut at the waist for a waist swivel. They even painted the inside, which is nice. She does the splits that much. She can kick forward, no problem. Single jointed knee, but its articulation is hindered by the knee pad. And there is a cut in the boot. No foot or ankle pivot or articulation. And I've kind of noticed on mine, you can see the right ankle is a bit bent. So it's made it a bit difficult for her to stand. I don't know, maybe if I put in a bit of hot water or something, I can probably re-bend it back into place. Her elbows are very tight also. Yeah, well. I just noticed there's a bit of a paint chip on her waist here also. Ugh, what to do? For a size comparison, here she is with the Ultimate Edition Becky Lynch on her right. It's the woman she beat for the Intercontinental Championship. A basic AJ Lee figure from 2013 on her left, which I think should be a bit smaller, but who knows if we'll get a new figure. Maybe we'll find out in a couple of weeks. And on the far left, an Elite Charlotte Flair, which I think the size is just right for these two. And for an Alpha Academy comparison, here she is with the Elite 107 Otis. I missed out on the Alpha Academy Elite Chad Gable that came out around the same time as this Otis. Hopefully we can still get a new one soon. I also have the Elite Akira Tozawa somewhere, but I couldn't find him in time to do this review. Also, if we're comparing the sizes, this Otis is way too tall. If I'm not mistaken, he's either the same height as Maxxine or shorter than Maxxine. Some final thoughts. This is as good of a basic figure as we're gonna get from the main event line. Being a former Intercontinental Champion and a huge fan favorite, she's well overdue for an Elite. Hopefully you get one soon. So that's gonna do it for this video. Please thumbs up the video if you liked it, subscribe if you wanna see more. Comment below, do you have this figure and how hard was it for you to get one if you did? Because this was one of those figures, one of those basic figures that the price just seems to skyrocket as it went after it got released because it was so hard to get. From me, I lucked out and managed to get a copy from it off Shopee after seeing the Amazon prices jump up to at least $50 US. So thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!